This is a review of Mayweather vs. Alvarez from back in September of 2013. I'm going to focus on what I think are the 3 top takeaways of each fighter, starting off with Canelo Alvarez, who I feel had a bad strategy from the start and failed to change that strategy later in the fight. The first thing I think he did wrong was that he tried to box a superior boxer. I've always felt that if you're going to fight a superior boxer, then you want to brawl him. And if you're going to fight a superior brawler, then you want to box him. You want to take your opponent out of his game. So when the fight starts, you can see that Canelo is standing still, he's backing up, and he's letting Floyd bring the fight to him. He's the bigger guy. He should be taking it to Floyd, he should be cutting off the ring, and he should be brawling with him. Some of you might be thinking like, hey, it's the first round. A lot of guys use the first round to feel out their opponent. But Canelo kind of continued this strategy throughout the entire fight. Now, as you can see in the second round, he continues to jab, he continues to wait, and he's even using the jab counter. He should be focusing on his power, using power punches. So let's talk about the times when he did use some power punches. Now here you're going to see the jab hook. I want to show you that again because sometimes hooks can look like jabs. So if you're throwing a lot of jabs, mix in a few hooks. Your opponent will think that the punch is coming from straight ahead, and you can sneak that hook around the side. And a couple more power shots from Canelo. Here you're going to see a right hand counter. Now to throw this counter, you simply want to rock back quickly and then respond with the cross. And here is a nice lead hook. Another mistake that Canelo made was he stood stationary. Now against Mayweather, that is a big mistake. He's going to take advantage of that. And he's going to win the round too. Now I get it. If you're Canelo, you're thinking like, this isn't hurting me. I can take these punches. But you are giving up the round to Mayweather. Every time you do it, he's going to take the round. The judges are going to see it. They're going to love it. And they're going to give him the round. And here's another example of what Mayweather will do when you stand still. Here's a good rule of thumb for you guys. If your head's not moving, move your feet. If your feet aren't moving, move your head. That's a good way to keep this from happening.
And now Mayweather beginning to tee off on Alvarez. Alvarez standing flat-foot on the ropes. The jab to the body. Look at this display by Floyd Mayweather. Alvarez almost trying to play possible.
Alright, it's a Mayweather video. We got to talk about the shoulder roll. Now the shoulder roll has become so elusive that nobody's really figured it out. I could spend an entire video talking about how to attack the shoulder roll, but I'm going to show you a couple clips where I think Canelo did the right thing, just not enough of it throughout the fight. Essentially, he's using his power to go low and go high on Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather now. The greatest fighter of his era, but now Canelo.
Alright, on to Mayweather. Plain and simple, he did intelligent boxing throughout the entire fight. He's sticking and moving. He's getting in, he's getting out of there. He's jabbing, he's moving around on his feet. He's doing his thing. The problem was Canelo tried to do it back. And you just can't beat Mayweather at his own game. He's the best boxer in the world. Now another reason I think Mayweather was able to win this fight was because of his excellent counterpunching. Here you're going to see an awesome counter left hook. Now there might not be a lot of power on this, but it counts as a punch landed. Here I want you to notice what Mayweather does. He does this a lot. He leans in and puts his hands up high. The reason is because he's creating an illusion that he's closer than he really is. Then he leans back and throws the counter. When he does this, he's looking to counter. Here's another example of it. Now this here is beautiful. Mayweather's going to throw the jab, lean slightly to the left, slip Canelo's jab, and throw his right over the jab, and then get out of the way of the follow-up punches. And here's another example. Finally, the last thing I think Mayweather did well was obviously the shoulder roll. So for the shoulder roll, he's going to keep his rear hand up high to guard the right side of his chin. He's going to keep his left shoulder up high to guard the left side of his chin. And he's going to keep his lead hand down low to guard his body. And he's literally going to roll left and right with the punches. Alright, well I hope y'all liked it. I hope you learned something. Till next time, see ya.